Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of The Finishing Blow. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome week. I will apologize in advance because this video is probably going to be uploaded a little bit later in the day than it usually will, but my schedule's been kind of hectic. So it is what it is, but I've got tons of awesome news that I want to share with you guys, kicking things off with a brand new teaser for Black and White 2. Now, this movie I talked about last week, and it was kind of insane about the fact that they actually posted the teaser trailer right after I mentioned it. So if you guys want to see what Black and White 2 is going to be about, you should definitely check out this trailer. It looks crazy. It's got more everything, more action, more story, more characters, more drama. You name it, it's got it. I'm really interested in it. I also added a behind-the-scenes video of Ron Yuan talking about the action and the choreography, things like that. So if you guys are really interested in it, I think it's worth a look. I'm still kind of hesitant about the length of this film. I don't know how long it's going to be, but the first movie was very long. It felt very long, especially when you watch a movie that's based off of a Asian drama. They tend to go a little bit over the top because they're used to having 1 hour long episodes, so that doesn't feel like a film to them if it's just another 30 minutes long. So anyways, it looks really cool. I'm really excited for it. I believe that there's going to be a third one. I think it's going to be a trilogy. It makes sense because of the fact that they number it. But Black and White 2, Dawn of Justice, you should definitely check out the teaser as well as the behind-the-scenes video and see what you think about it. All right, on to some more interesting news. Welgo USA has purchased the international rights to Ip Man 3. Now, this is really early on. This movie has not even been filmed yet. And Welgo USA nabs the film rights. I think that's fantastic. I'm really happy for him. I think that the Ip Man franchise is a huge success for them. And by the fact that they got the international rights to the movie, that's a huge step in the right direction. I think it's going to be really interesting. So, anyways, be sure to check that out and let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. All right, following all that up, we also have some news, some images, and some news about Jackie Chan's upcoming projects, one being Dragon Blade. Got some images from the set, nothing huge, nothing that shows you a lot, but the crew members, the cast and the crew, eating, the set location, things like that. If you want to check those out, you can definitely give it a look and kind of see what they're planning on doing with Dragon Blade. But on top of that, Skip Trace, the director, actually has changed to Renny Harlin. Now, I've heard some people have some mixed emotions about this. I personally am okay with it. I just watched The Legend of Hercules, and I thought it was a pretty good film. I don't know how it's going to do with Skip Trace, but the fact is, I don't think it's going to be as bad as some people think it's going to be. I'm curious to see how it's all going to work out. I don't know if it's going to be a comedy as much as the other films that Jackie's going to do, but it is really interesting to see Jackie doing so many Hollywood films back to back. He usually does them, once in a while. I think the last one he did was probably The Karate Kid. I might be a little bit wrong on that, but I know he's been doing a lot of Chinese films, so maybe he's trying to make up and go back into the Hollywood market and get his name back out there. Not too sure, but let me know what you guys think in the comments about Renny Harlin being the director for Skip Trace, if you guys are excited about that, or if you're worried about it, if you think it's a sign of the times and that the movie is kind of heading downhill. Let me know in the comments. All right, next up. Pound of Flesh is a wrap. I actually got a message from John, and I was really excited to hear from him, and it's amazing how quickly they got this project done. He sounds really excited about the crew and the cast, and everybody worked so hard on this film. And I think that it's really going to be something amazing. Darren also posted on his Facebook that filming has wrapped and that he had a great time. So, you've got Jean-Claude Van Damme, Darren, John Salviti, as well as director Ernie Barbarash, all working together to give us a quality action film. And I think it's going to be something really good. So, really looking forward to that, but I'll let you guys know any news as soon as I hear it. But look forward to that. Let me know if you guys are interested in Pound of Flesh. I think it's going to be something different. Jean-Claude Van Damme has been doing a lot of different things lately, and this movie looks like it's going to be taking a little bit more of a darker tone, but keeping that action. And one of my favorite films that he's done recently was, I believe this is Six Bullets, if I remember the name of it right. And I was going into it not thinking much of it, and it turned out to be a very gritty, very interesting movie that if you guys have not watched, you may want to check it out. Not as action-heavy as some of his other films, but very interesting, and that was the same director. So I'm hoping good things are going to come of this. So anyways, I'll let you guys know as soon as I find out more. Lastly, on the news side of things, we had a promotional teaser, actually a Grindhouse teaser, for a film called Bitch Fight. And I think I've mentioned this once before because Cynthia Rothrock's in it. I don't know too much about the movie. It looks like it's going to be released later next year. At this point in time, it's a very interesting concept, and I think that it's going to do well. But right now, there's just very little to go off of, so I'm not too sure what to expect, how big of a role Cynthia Rothrock's going to have. Nothing like that. I just don't know. It's really up in the air. But they do have a Facebook page. If you want to learn more about them, you can definitely do that and see what you think about the film. And lastly, did a review for 47 Ronin. Now, this movie was one that I think I had been really interested in, but very cautious of. And so I finally sat down and watched it. And I don't want to give away my thoughts on this because I would like for you guys to read my review because I try to put a lot of my thoughts into that instead. But it's a very interesting film. I think it gains some aspects and loses some aspects because of the fact that it's based off the 47 Ronin. So if you're curious about the movie, or if you've already watched the movie, read the review. Let me know if you agree or disagree with what I thought, and just let me know what you guys thought about the movie in general. I thought it was good overall. I feel like it was a little bit mismatched, but overall, it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and that may be because I had the bar raised, or the bar lowered. The bar raised really low. The bar lowered quite a bit. So that's really it. I feel like I covered everything really, really quick. I don't think I missed anything, but pretty much all of it was just little clips or little bits of news, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it. I'm going to try to kick things into gear a little bit this coming week. I know I said that a lot, but I actually took a day off this past week, which is crazy for me to do, but I actually got a year older, and so I was out doing some things and just kind of enjoying the day, and so I feel refreshed and energized and ready to go. I just got to get caught back up because a lot of stuff was slipping through, and I'm going to do better, I promise. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good week. I can't talk anymore. And that's really all I got. So let me know in the comments if what you guys are interested in, what movie you're looking forward to, and I've got some great news coming for you guys in the coming weeks. Trust me, you're going to be excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is Kay Miller, and this week has been finished.